attended by about 300 fans. No explanation why. He may have just been in the area and wanting to go to a wrestling show, but some of the wrestlers interacted with him during the show. I did security at one of his shows at Ottawa Blues Fest probably 5 or 6 years ago now, and boy, it was a good show, but there was a hell of a lot of problems in the crowd, and it was outdoors, and it was hot. People were getting crushed. There was gang battles in the crowd that were hard to get to, but overall, it was a good show. As far as more on Pete Rose, who passed away yesterday, WWE Hall of Famer, he was the first celebrity in the WWE Hall of Fame, which a lot of people think adding the random celebrities watered down the Hall of Fame, but it was done kind of just to get publicity because he isn't in the Baseball Hall of Fame due to betting on baseball, both for other teams and his teams. He was in 3 WrestleManias, and his ex-wife, who he divorced a long time before he died, actually used to promote for the Sheik's promotion in both Toledo and Cincinnati. So he does have a wrestling connection there. Kill Switch, aka Luchasaurus, is in the hospital right now with double pneumonia. I actually had that just over a year ago when I had a bunch of other injuries and was in the hospital, and I managed to recover from it. So I'm sure Kill Switch will, but it's nothing to laugh about. You can die from that. Apparently, WWE did its first house show in a very long time. They hardly do house shows anymore in Atlanta area or the Georgia area over the weekend. And Ilya Dragunov got a torn ACL against Gunther. So another reason why they don't want to do house shows. People are getting injured on stuff that's, I'm sure they tape it, but that's not really something you want, unless you never want your wrestlers to get injured, but you'd rather them get injured in bigger matches. Apparently, they're going to probably announce their new AEW WBD TV deal at the Dynamite taping this week, which is the 5-year anniversary of Dynamite. My God, how it has fallen over the past 5 years as far as ratings and attendance. Apparently, when Shane McMahon came back to have that match against The Undertaker, WrestleMania, according to Dave Meltzer, he was bringing it up. It was to replace John Cena, and Shane was sent home after that by the WWE. Apparently, during this McMahon documentary, Shane said he took all the risks to impress Vince. I do agree that part of it was probably to impress Vince, but if you're a risk taker type and you get off on the crowd reacting to those type of risks, you're doing it for yourself and the reaction and to get popular. Because if you're not like a great technician like Shane, you can still get over by taking crazy bumps. That's exactly how Mick Foley got over. So I wouldn't necessarily buy that it's all 100% for his father. It's a lot of fun to wrestle and get huge reactions from fans and to become famous like Shane. Shane is definitely famous. You can't deny that he's famous. Apparently, in AEW, Bandito, Adam Cole, Kenny Omega, Jay White, and MJF are all actually able to return. Um, they're recovered from their injuries. AEW just hasn't brought them back yet. So sitting at home getting paid, but could come back at any time. Joe said Shane did it to prove he was one of the boys. He also probably did it to get the payoffs for those matches because he would have got main event pay for those matches. More burger reviews. Yes, I just ate a bunch of food. Formerly known as Kanye West. I don't know what he's known as now. I don't follow it that closely, but I found it interesting. If you guys want to send review suggestions to greatnorthwrestling@gmail.com. I'll consider it as I'm about to lose my camera, so I'm going to call it a day. Please give this. Someone says burger reviews are better than watching AEW. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I don't even know what whip it is. Tell me what it is in the description. Have a great afternoon.